Hey everyone, welcome to GrowingCraft. I hope you all are doing good and welcome back to a new tutorial. So today we are going to learn a beautiful pop-up and a flap making with the shaker card, and this video is going to be really interesting. So here we are going to create a beautiful shaker card. So for this I have taken up a cardstock of 3 inches by 4 inches and adding a pattern paper to it. Now I did not wanted my base to have a plain surface, so adding a beautiful pattern paper, you need to use your tacky glue or tacky tape or your liquid glue, whichever you're comfortable with. Now here we of course want to have a beautiful shaker element, so I have already taken up my pattern paper, a contrast one, and I have cut it from the center with just a ½ inch margin from all the 4 sides, and this looks like a cute little frame. And here on the top of it I'm going to use my liquid glue to stick it. But before sticking it, you have to make sure that you have your acetate sheet. Acetate sheet is nothing but the thick plastic sheets which you get at any of your local store, or you can order it from Amazon, and they are like so fab to use to create beautiful shaker cards. They look extremely gorgeous. It's just that because they tend to have a lot of marks very quickly, you just need to make sure that you clean it really well before starting your work. So I'm sticking this with my liquid glue just so that it gives me a little buffer time to shift my sheet here and there, so that if there is any issue with the measurements, I can just shift it here and there. So adding my 3D foam tape, you can use any of your foam tapes. You can even use your thick cardboard pieces just to create the borders around it. I was a little not sure how my liquid glue is going to take it really well, and I just wanted to add a little more extra strength. So here I'm using my tacky tape at the corners, and I'm going to stick this only on the corners so that my foam tape, it sticks well. So removing my tacky tape peel, and I am going to use my foam tape on all the 4 sides of the corner.
À 2 doigts de nos lèvres, 2 doigts si fins que j'ai presque pu le goûter, le bonheur à sculpter, de son ciseau d'orfèvre, des souvenirs impossibles à effacer. Le bonheur est passé à 2 doigts de nos lèvres, 2 doigts si fins que j'ai presque pu le goûter, le bonheur à sculpter, de son ciseau d'orfèvre, des souvenirs impossibles à effacer.
Now removing the peels of my 3D foam tape, and here I am going to use a lot of my different shaker elements. These look super cute, super fun, and I love this part of making the shaker cards. So here adding some mix and match of my sequences, my beautiful shaker elements, and then here you just need to make sure that it doesn't bump up too much. Just spread it really well in your base so that when you stick it to your card, it's easy. So this is one of the funnest element in your card making or your scrapbooking or even for your journals, and I absolutely love that. You can add glitter to it, add your sentiments to it, and they are good to use. Now here I'm adding my liquid glue, and I'm going to make sure that I don't put too much of glue, and then I'm going to stick my base on the top of it. And this looks super gorgeous, and you need to make sure that everything is sticked well, otherwise your sequences can literally flow out. So this is done. My shaker element looks super cute, and here I just wanted to clean my acetate sheet before moving on to the next step, and that is decorating my shaker card. So here I'm using a lot of my design fussy cut, and I have already planned how am I going to do it, and once I'm happy with the alignment and the arrangement of it, I'm going to stick it with my liquid glue. You can always cut your fussy sheets elements here and there wherever you want to stick it, and once you're happy with it, just arrange it really well and then start sticking it. There have been times when I did my card making work, but I was not sure and I started sticking it, and then it was very difficult to change. Now here is a trick: whenever you're doing this layering work with your fussy cut work, you have to make sure that you don't stick everything together. Just add a dot of glue here and there and then start sticking it, so that even if you have to shift or add something, insert inside it, you can do it. Now with these cute little fussy cut of my jungle theme, my cute little shaker card is ready and it looks absolutely cute. Take care and bye-bye.
Impossible à effacer. Le bonheur est passé à deux doigts de nos lèvres, deux doigts si fins que j'ai presque pu le goûter. Le bonheur a sculpté de son ciseau de fer des souvenirs impossible à effacer. Le bonheur est passé à deux doigts de nos lèvres, deux doigts si fins que j'ai presque pu le goûter. Le bonheur a sculpté de son ciseau de fer des souvenirs impossible à effacer.